And welcome to games number 75 and 76 out of 100 of my Clabbers match against HastyBot. We are currently sitting at 45 wins, so getting closer and closer to clinching the Clabbers series. We'd need, of course, 51 wins to do that. We'll see if we can get two more of those today. Opening rack is going to be AILOOPS, decent rack, but no bingo. Probably polio is going to be correct here, keeping AS. I don't think it's quite worth it to exchange. So we'll play, how do we want to do this? I guess we'll do it this way. The O's are a little harder to use than the I's, so we'll put them in the more dangerous lanes here, the double line and the triple line. And wow, monopolized for 69. Cool way to start for HastyBot. And I feel like I should have a bingo here, but do I? I actually don't see one. Airheads with a D, RKI's with a C, nothing with a P, M, N, or L, Hatira's with a T. Wow, I'm just like missing all of the consonants I need to bingo with. Now, here's the question. Is monopolizer good? I actually have no idea. I kind of think it would be, though. Like, it just feels like it should be a word. Assuming it is, probably playing hair is fine. And also setting up monopolizers. Let's see, I could also just play like this for maybe this is better. Keeping the R drastically increases my bingo chances. The drawback here is if it has like an X or something, that's going to really suck. Because I'll be giving back Zax. You know, even some big overlaps with a P or a G could be worth a lot. So it's probably strategically better to play with Monopolizer, assuming that's a word. And I just feel like it's got to be a word. Right? Like, I mean, why wouldn't it be a word? So I'm going to do it. Okay, it is indeed a word. And Wyclept and chair, very cool. Should be bingoing here, I feel like. Yeah, deafness through an E. Okay, nothing with a Y. I don't think there's a 7. So I think deafness is right. It might actually be my only playable bingo here. I don't think there's anything with an I, an L, or an O. So we're going to do that. We'll play it. I don't think it really matters whether I play it to the left or the right here. We'll play it like this. That looks fine. Wait, does that take any... I don't know if that takes a back hook. Yeah, that might take a back hook. So let's play it this way just to be safe. Okay. Yeah, I'm not confident enough in whether or not that takes a back hook. So we'll play it like this for 86 points. Jet for 41. Do I have a T for irradiate? I do. Not in a position that's going to be very comfortable. But I think it's going to be pretty forced here, guys. I can't not bingo. I mean, irradiate's just going to be way more points than any other play possible. So we're going to have to do it. It's going to be extremely risky, but we will have no choice. All right, so let's see. How do we want to do this? It doesn't really make huge difference. Yeah, this is gonna... I mean, at least I'm creating 2 spots, because now you can play under the R and you can hook with, like, re-radiate or irradiated or something here. So yeah, this does at least create 2 spots, so barring a horrible draw, as long as I can hit 1, that should be good. Okay, well, the bot doesn't use either. It plays Hoagie for 60. I get a blank. I don't actually know if I have a playable bingo here, though. If I don't, leaning towards Bayou with the Y. Although, I don't actually know if I could play it to the left. I'd have to play to the right, because the U can't underlap anything. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess I can play this. Okay, that's... I mean, it's not horrible. 38. Can I hook irradiate? I don't think I can with a B or a G. I don't have a bingo, right? Let's just establish that. I didn't see it... Oh, wait a minute. I think I do. I have bigamous through the M. Okay. So that's got to be right, then. Okay. So then I think we want to play it to the left, because if I play it to the right, I'm going to have to put a vowel above this S, which is going to give back massive counterplay. So I think we want to play to the left here. And let's see how we want to do this. Let's do this, and then, yeah, 90 points. Okay, pretty good. Bot plays obviate for 63. Both hooks, or both spots on the bottom, amazingly, are still open. And a poor draw for me. I feel like AE is going to be forced. AIYEE under here. I can't hook irradiate, so I can't really do anything about the right. There is some big play potential hooking Theriac. Like Theriaca or Hetyric, Etheric. I can't hook Za. Yeah, there's some massive potential here for plays. There's a lot of big spots on this board. I mean, I could even play I here for 46. I just think AE is got to be right. Wait a minute. How do I even do this? Oh, I guess like that. Yeah, 44. Gets rid of 5 tiles. This is about as good a leave as I'm going to be able to keep, I think, with this clunky Iraq. It's a vowel heavy, or consonant heavy pool, rather, which actually doesn't bode great for keeping a V. I'm not prepared to play Eve and keep EIY or something. Yeah, 3 U's still left. I do not love this leave at all, but I just don't see any other good plays. I mean, maybe, do I ever play PV through the V? Or through the P, rather? Maybe I play PV here and keep EI. EI is a lot better than EV. I think I do. I can put the V here. Yeah, I think I'm going to play PV, guys. I think this is a better move. Interestingly. Yeah, 47 points. I think that's better. It's more points, and EI drawing into a significantly constant heavy pool is way better than VE. Also, UUUWW left, so you really do not want to be keeping a V to go with that. Okay, I'm glad I paused here a little bit. I think PV is clearly better than AE. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play this. Whoa. Trillion for what feels like 1,000,000,000,000 points, and the bot takes the lead for now. I feel like I should have a bingo here. I don't actually see it immediately. I don't have a 7. Alright, well I can play Downiest with the O. Well, you know what else I should watch out for? Like triple triples through YO. I kind of forgot that was even a possibility. Like, do I have... Hold on a second here. Like almost dystonia. Yeah, you gotta be really careful here. Wow. It's possible Downiest might not be correct. Like, do I have any other playable bingos? It might be right to play down here to try to block it. I mean, I could even just play, like, Wind, keeping EST for 47. I mean, Downiest is just going to create utter chaos. Utter chaos is definitely better content. So in that way, I'm more tempted to do that. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like 80 points if I play Downiest. That's a lot to give up. The pool is not great either. It's actually pretty bad. 3 U's WXQ, 3 R's, 3 N's. Do I have like a 10 through hot? That would be pretty cool. Don't think so. I wish I had a 7 here. I just wish I had something better than Downiest as far as bingos go. And yeah, I don't see a triple-triple. I mean, I could also just play, like, Twined down here. It's 53. I mean, Downiest is a lot more points. It's a close game. I think I still do it. And I'm creating enough spots. If I put a W here, that's actually not very risky at all with that pool. So, like, if I... Yeah, I mean, if I just do this, guys... I mean, it's 82. I think that's too many points to give up in this close a game. It's very risky. It's going to come down to, like, who gets the good stuff out of the bag. Yeah, this game could definitely go either way. But I'm going to go for this. Canna. Okay. Get the blank, which is good. I probably have playable bingos. But do I even want to play them? So, I mean, I could play, like, Underfur through the E. But that's pretty low points. Do I play, like... I can't actually play Foundry through the YO, because I don't have a way to overlap the U. Huh. So, Eradicate... I mean, how about just Fund and Eradicated, guys, for 50? That has to be better than Underfur. It's only, like... 15 less, it keeps the blank and it doesn't empty the bag. And it blocks that spot for the bot. That seems pretty good. I don't have a 7, right? Hold on here. Furibund with an I or a B? That's an 8. I just feel like Fund has to be solid here. Unless there's some crazy 10 I'm missing through hot. There's definitely nothing with a W. Yeah, there aren't that many threats with that pool. Leaving 2 in the bag is great for timing. I'm going to play this. I'm liking my chances. But it's definitely not over. That's for sure. Okay. Wagers. And now I'm going to triple out with Crumhorn. Holy cow. Okay, I mean, this is just a stupid way to end this game. Crumhorn for 222. Good game. 751 to 492. Well, okay. Let's analyze this. That was quite the ending there. I wasn't really expecting that, but we'll take it. Polio looks good to start. Monopolize is a pretty sick play by the bot. Can't say I would have seen that. See, Alex is better on equity, but I just think playing with Monopolizer again, setting up the S-hook, not giving back overlaps, has got to be better positionally. Val plays Y-clipped. Oh, I didn't see Daftness. I actually didn't look down there. But Deafness is probably better positionally. I mean, yeah, to play down here is just going to give back a horrendous counterplay. That's probably more risky than leaving a Y in the triple. So, should have at least considered that. I don't think I actually looked through that T. But I think what I did is fine. Bot plays Jet. Irradiate is kind of forced. Amazing how neither of these spots got used. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I didn't think about... I saw the right word. I missed the better spot. That's so bad. Yeah, I didn't think about playing down from this S, guys. Dang, I just saw it through the M. I didn't think about playing with the S. Yeah, that's so much better. It's 31 more points, and it's more defensive. That's a massive blunder. Wow. Very bad. And I missed AE for 53 here. Yeah, high erratic. I didn't think about playing in this spot. Some board vision mistakes. I don't actually think this is better necessarily. I mean, it gives back a lot of counterplay on the right, and again, keeps that V, which is really bad in the pool. So I don't think it's necessarily a mistake, but I should have at least considered that. Nice play by the bot. Okay, Downiest was the only bingo. Yeah, once again, I was blind to this slide. I feel like I saw it at some point and then kind of forgot about it, but Downiest is still fine. And then here, I missed a better spot for Underfur. Oh, I missed Ambiguous. Wow. That's wild. I mean, I just totally didn't think... I mean, yeah, so my play of Bigamous was really bad. I didn't even think about giving back a U-hook with those letters. That's wild. Wow, I really bungled this game, guys. Jeez. Yeah, several misses. I mean, totally undeserved, absurd triple out of Crumhorn for 222. I played terribly that game. Yeah, missing Ambiguous and the better spot for Bigamous. Terrible play, but... Well, didn't deserve to win by 259, but sometimes you get things you don't deserve in this game, and sometimes you don't get things you do deserve. But alright, next game. Bot opens with Ganef. Clunky opening rack for us here. What do we want to do with this? Could go several ways here, honestly. I mean, you could even exchange. Like, J and Q is pretty rough. You could play Haj somewhere, I guess. I mean, play like Haj for 31. Might be worth it. The Q is not as bad in Clabbers, I don't think, as it is in regular Scrabble. Could play John, although I don't see why you would do that over Haj. Duplicating the A's and scoring more. Yeah, it's close between Haj and trading. Actually, I have Faniga, so I guess I'd play Haj here. Just as is or like this. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think for 35, guys, that's probably worth it. That's a pretty sizable score. If I draw an I, I'll have Haji and QI. If I draw a U, obviously, I'm in business. T will give me caught. Yeah, there's enough bailouts here for 35 points. I'll take it. Is it better to play on the other side? Yeah, it probably is. Because this way, if I want to play QI, then I don't have to give back a triple. Okay, this is better. Yeah, let's do this. All right. I could also draw a U and draw into a 75-point play. Like a luck box. And just play equals, I assume? There's no bingo, right? Co-equals isn't available. Yeah, I don't think I have bingo here. Nothing with an N, right? I could play with Grizzly. Squalene almost. Yeah, I think equals has got to be right. Or quals. Would I rather keep AE or LO? That's actually kind of close. In Clabbers, maybe LE. Or sorry, AE. That probably bingo's a bit more often. Or, yeah, squeal equals, quals. Several ways you could go about this. Yeah, AE versus LO is kind of close. I think I'm going to go with AE, though, and play quals. Also lets me put a U here, which is pretty defensive and not float an E. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Do I have a bingo outwind for 54 with Trigley? Equalish, that's not a word. Holliers doesn't fit through the R. Might not have a playable bingo here. Almost Jailhouse, but not quite. If the O were in a different spot, that would have been pretty cool. Nothing with an L. I mean, I could play Quail. That doesn't feel like a great move, though. Nothing here with the H too much. Liturgy is a word. I could play Fluish, but that doesn't seem like a good play. Lehua keeping IS. I mean, Quail is probably just better at that point. Do I have anything like here? Not much. Yeah, I guess Quail. I mean, EHS is a fantastic leave. Maybe that's just correct here. I really want to get rid of this U. Can I extend Faniga to the triple? Not in a way that's jumping out to me. Yeah, I think I do just play Quail here. I mean, it's not all that exciting. Oh, wait a minute. I have Whodunit. I just realized this. So with that in mind, then do I play Quash? Is that enough points to justify? I mean, that's a lot. 49 versus 28. Okay, that's probably too much to give up, guys. Yeah, alright. I think we do this. I think. Yeah, I don't think I can justify giving up 20 to save the S. That's just a little bit too much. So, we'll go ahead and play Quash and Whodunit for 49. Okay, Bot plays Trots and Hijra. Once again, feel like I should have a bingo, but I don't see it immediately. Nothing with a T, L, O, or U that I'm aware of. I wonder if I can extend Quash here somehow with like Hijira. That would be pretty cool. Shekalim. That can't be spelled with a U in it, unfortunately. Yeah, probably not. Quailheads, if that were a word. Cool idea, but probably not going to happen. So then, can I put anything at the end of Quash? I don't actually think I can. So what do I want to do here? It feels like I should have a good play with this rack, but I'm not finding anything all that promising. So maybe I just make an overlap here with the F? Question is what? Medfly? No, that's not going to work. Something like this. I don't think Flamey can be spelled with an E, or I'm not confident enough. Yeah, I don't actually see anything all that great over there. Wow, several turns this game where I feel like I'm struggling more than I should be. I mean, do I just play like Hijira and failed here or something? It's 38. Doesn't feel like a great move, but it does take out a few decently sized spots. Still should look at extensions to Faniga, although I don't really see anything there either. Yeah, so do I just play like Hijira and failed here or something? And do I play shorter with like Defy? It's a better leave. Maybe I should do that? Or do I want more turnover? Hard to say. Yeah, I think it's close between failed and Defy. But I think I'm going to go with the turnover here. There's all those E's left anyway. So I'm going to do this for 38. Very questionable play. I don't feel great about it, but I don't really see anything that I like better. I mean, unless Miffed maybe is correct here. Like, I mean, I could do... Wait a minute. I can't even... I guess I can play Miffed, right? Yeah, I could put the F here and the D here. Okay, I guess that's 45, so I should... But then I have to give back Fizz and Fixed. Like, I don't want to do that. No, the counterplay is too bad. All right. I've spent enough time waffling. I'm just going to do this. Let's move on. I'm running low on time. All right. Fontanelle for 98. Well, the good news is I have B Vomits, so that will let me stay in this game. I feel pretty confident that does not take a front hook. Well, that's what I thought about bigamous, and I forgot about ambiguous, so famous last words, I know. Let's just put all the constants there so that overlaps are minimized. Actually, I'm going to sack 2. No, it's sacking 4. Is that worth it to get rid of overlaps? Probably not. You have to have so many vowels anyway. Alright, let's just do this. Planar for 44. Pretty good draw for me. Do I have anything with the L here? I feel like I should. I mean, I could play oozes and preanal for almost 80. Could play ooze here for 51, saving the S and not giving back counterplay. It's the last S in the game, so I don't know if oozes there is actually worth it. It's pretty close. Could also play it with fontanelles for, I think, a few more. That's probably... Oh, wait, I have Zowie. What am I doing? Just play Zowie in preanal. Yeah, okay, like... I mean, I'm literally just going to play Zowie here for 83. Okay, that's the obvious play. That took way too long to see. Alright, yeah. That's obviously correct. Okay, Duck Ear for 78. The bot is staying in the game. Clunky draw here. Get the X, which is good, but a lot of O's. Quite a lot of O's. Very few words here that I could make longer than, like, Gox. I don't think I can use this triple with the X. I could play Oxo, which I very well might do for 43 here. So many I's and E's left. Yeah, GOST is actually not a terrible leave with that pool. Oxo feels decent. Do I have anything... Could I squeeze in here? Like an O or a T or something? I don't believe I can. I just don't think I have any good enough plays here, guys, to justify keeping the X. At least not that I'm seeing. So I feel like I just want to score here with Oxo. Keep a decent enough leave. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Area for 52 with airplane. Okay, and now I should have a bingo, I feel like. There's no 7, but I guess I maybe don't. There's not really anywhere to play an 8. Yeah, maybe I don't have a bingo, actually. It's a very difficult board to bingo on with anything other than a 7. So that means I'm going to have some choices. I wonder if I have like a 13 with area, if that's actually possible. Those are very good letters. Reorganization or something? I'm actually very close to that. Wow. Yeah, I'm like 1 or 2 tiles away from that. Wait a minute. Integration. I'm like very close to integrations. Hold on here. I gotta think for a second. There could be something. Like integrations, I think would work if I had another T and an N instead of an R or something. So like ATIONS, that leaves EIRRENG. Regenerations almost. Gosh, I don't know why I feel like there's something, but I don't want to spend too much time looking for a 13 that's probably not there. So I think we just play Toxin or Xing. Probably Xing with the 3 E's in the pool. I think I like NOST over GENS. I think, unless maybe I can, you know what I maybe could do? Double through Duckier in the S. Oh, so many long words. I wish I knew, but I don't. I wonder if that's possible. Is understocking a word? I have that. Is that a word, guys? Understocking? I don't know. Hold on. I don't see anything other than understocking. I'm not confident enough that that's a word. I'm not doing it. If it is, I'm going to look like an idiot. Alright, I'll play this. Gosh, I feel something feels wrong about this play. But I just don't know what. Alright, I should bingo now, surely? Although, oh, this is dicey. Oh, this is very dicey, because the HastyBot, shoot, is going to probably bingo out. Well, I think I have to just play Whodunits and Veinstone. Yeah, Whodunit with 2 N's is on the board. I forgot to point to that. Whodunit is valid with 2 N's. I think I have to just do it. And if HastyBot bingos, it bingos. I can't pass because HastyBot wouldn't figure out that it has to pass back, but like that just feels too exploitative. Like I don't want to do that. I think we got to play Vainstone and like I mean, I almost have to draw the blank. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I think I have to draw the blank, or else it's gonna like just bingo out to this E and win. I mean, Vainstone isn't that many points. It's only 91, yeah, so bingos here are gonna win. Should I exploit HastyBot and pass? Although I don't think that's even enough to make up this deficit. The idea then would be that I would catch it with whatever it keeps on its rack after it bingos. I mean, is Egestion better to block the E? Maybe? Is there any way I can play Egestion in a way? Like, yeah, if I play like Koi, maybe I can make the E impossible to hit. This might be better, guys. It might be at least worth a shot. Yeah, I think this is worth a shot. So then I could do, like, what's going to be hardest to overlap? Like, right? I don't think it really matters. Rue? No, it's going to have something either way. So if I do, like, this, if it doesn't have anything that... Because I don't think there's any hooks for Koi other than the blank. So this at least could make it harder for it to bingo out. Like, I feel like this is at least worth doing. I mean, with Vainstone, I'm pretty confident I just lose unless I draw the blank. Maybe the E could also win, maybe. But, like, otherwise, yeah, I think this has got to be worth a shot. Let's try it. Dang it. Pedicled for 128. Well, if I had played Vainstone, I was still going to lose. All right, bummer. Let's analyze this. Okay, so the bot plays Ganef. Yeah, Haj seems fine. I feel like I missed some plays this game, guys. I don't know. Yeah, Qualls is okay here over equals, it looks like. Bot plays Outwind. Okay, I didn't miss anything here. I'm glad to see that. Quash was a good play. Bot plays Trots. It likes Miffed. I saw this. Okay, so I didn't miss anything egregious here. Yeah, this is a bit down on equity, but it's the most conservative strategically. Blocking several spots at once. Yeah, Miffed, I just didn't like the counterplay. I mean, I guess I could play it this way, but it's still, I mean, with like Dex or Zed, there's some nasty overlaps. I'm okay with this. Oh, Midlife might have been better, though. I didn't see that as an option. That's a little bit better than Failed. Okay. So right idea, not exactly the right execution. Nice play by the bot. Yeah, be Vomit, Tear, and some iteration clearly correct. Bot plays Planer. Zowie clearly correct. Duck here. Okay, Oxo. And then there's this next turn I felt like I was missing. I didn't miss anything. I actually played really well this game. Okay, that makes me feel better. And then, yeah, this turn, at least I saw Vainstone. I still think that playing here is correct. Because, like, there's got to be some racks, right, that this might stop. Maybe it doesn't even matter. But either way, like, if I play Vainstone, any bingo to the E clearly wins for the bot. So I think I might as well try this, right? And try to stop some bingos with the E, I think. I don't know. This is too complicated to permute definitively. But yeah, given what was in the bag, I was definitely sunk. So, all right. Split day today. Definitely some notable occurrences. So yeah, fun session. I'll take 1-1. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks as always for watching, guys. Appreciate the support, and have a great rest of your day, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.